Ready to take his hacks again, Christian Larson, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Hernandez is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. So striding forward now, Christian Larson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura fields it cleanly. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Brewers forced to. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Brewers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Brandon Woodruff gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
The pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
No one better. Stay hot. Keep it rolling.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first. Coming to the plate now JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz brings it in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. Not only do they lead Major League Baseball in batting average, but also in possibly the most important offensive stat, runs scored. Some players I talked to during pregame told me they really try to feed off each other on offense. When one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to follow.
Digging in, Christian Larson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Larson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to 3rd. Moustakas has it. Hernandez at 2nd. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end. In now, Christian Larson. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Segura.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Come up. Madsen moving to his left. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. Runner at 2nd, 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. 2-2 count. Here it. This is on the ground over to first. What a stop on the slide. Hey now.
He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Larson.
First baseman, Christian.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there.
Come on, go hard.
And the inning is over. Brewer strand. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brandon Workman is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Orlando Arcia is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Moustakas carries a batting line 260 mark. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Come on now, here we go.
And this one. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Hit hard towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's make a plan on right here. Let's go.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them. Like perfection.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing... Colby Allard gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny? At the plate, Christian Larson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Into the box, Ryan Morris, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for route number 2. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. This is on the ground over to first. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
Come on, big guy.
From the stretch. Popped up. Travis is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Christian Larson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So his remarkable season continues, and it's now 5-3. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Christian Larson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no error.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
The final line.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Christian Larson. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Reese McGuire. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Bunts still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Larson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard up the middle. Albies scoops it up barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the...
All right, let's go.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Larson.
Christian Larson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. And the runner will score from second. Throw to third, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom part of the ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. It up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Christian Larson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Travis is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Braves took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Afternoon baseball. Now at the plate, Christian Larson. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch of the at-bat. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
A bouncer up the middle. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Brewers forced. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Larson, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Ready to take his hacks again, Christian Larson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And it's fouled away. Shaw stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 2nd home run of the game. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs.
Ready to take his hacks again, Christian Larson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line drive to center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Larson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. high in the air out to center field.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the...
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come.